cabinet is starting to take shape because overnight, while you were sleeping, he tapped Tom Homan to be his border czar.
He's like a man of the law. He knows the law very well.
He goes, you don't belong here, and he's right about that.
We're getting a lot of the criminals coming in now.
I'm just glad nobody's asking me for the whole solution.
Tell me the whole solution.
I don't have
How would
one.
you fix it? Here we are. Today we're in Easton, Pennsylvania. We're asking the fine folks of Easton if they think Donald Trump's pick for the border czar and if they think deporting illegals are a good thing. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. How you doing? Hey, what's going on? Remember you, Steve, right? Hey, how are you? Yeah, you remember me? Yeah, well, we're down here, we're asking people today with Donald Trump getting in office, what they think.
They throw him out.
Throw him out?
I hate that bastard.
You hate him?
Yep. I love him.
You love him?
Listen, I didn't vote.
No, you
because
really
when you give me
Why?
somebody,
Because
Wait up.
when you give me somebody that is going to help the entire country, not just the middle class and the upper class, I'll vote. Because both, I mean, come on, with all the people in this country, so much more suitable to be our president. This was our choices.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So now, what do you think about his pick for the border czar?
Well, for the border, as long as it don't interfere with my circle, I really don't care.
You don't care?
You know, because they're going to come here anyway. They're going to get in. There's nothing you can do to stop, you know, the immigration. You know, so I don't, you know.
Now, do you think they should deport illegals?
Oh yeah. If they get caught, you should go.
You should go.
You know, but they're gonna catch what, 10% out of the 100.
Now, how about the people that have been here, say, 10 years? You think they should be kicked out too, or they should be grandfathered in?
I look at it this way. You know, nobody should be grandfathered in, but don't expect the government to support you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're here working, paying taxes, you have every right to be here just like we are, because we're all immigrants, unless you're a Native American.
Well, I think we're being invaded. That's it.
You know, we're all immigrants, but as long as you're paying your taxes and you're working and you're not loafing off the government, hey, you have the right to be here.
What do you think about deporting the illegals? He said they're going to have the biggest mass deportation than they ever have. You think that's right?
Well, it depends. It depends on the people, and you know what I mean? I don't know. But I don't know. He should close the borders, and I think he should. If they're not here, they don't got the green cards yet. They shouldn't be long here.
Yeah.
But,
so if you're illegal, you should not be here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
See, now the one question would be, with that, you would have to catch them within the first year they live here. Because what if they come here and have babies? As soon as they have a child here, that child is an American. You know, so what do? Just send back the parents? You can't.
Yeah.
You know, so you're kind of stuck in between.
Yeah, when they say, you know, separating the family, so you're not for that.
No.
Now, how about the people that say,
because you're born here, you're an American.
now, say I'm selling drugs and I get caught tomorrow, I go to jail, so my family gets separated.
Well,
that's the argument to that.
Yeah, okay, well, that is a good point. You know, that is a good, strong point. You know, but
hey, puppy.
Like I said, I think if you're doing your part to better the country, you have every right to be here also.
Yeah.
If you're paying your taxes, you're working, you're not, you know, getting anything free. Now, I've been here all my life. I don't get nothing free. All right. So why would I accept you coming into my country and getting government assistance? I mean, that's not right. I try to get assistance, I get turned down. But you're an illegal and you get granted food stamps, food stamps, shelter, monies. Like Harris was talking about actually giving these people money, our money.
Yeah.
You know, that is wrong. You know, you get a job, and don't undercut us contractors. If you're going to try to work in our country, be fair.
You think that's one of the reasons she didn't get in?
No.
No.
I personally think that because she was vice president the past 4 years, what did she do? And a lot of people see this. And you're making promises of things that you could have done while you were in office.
Yeah.
So even her own party voted for Trump because she just didn't do anything she was promising, where she could have done it before.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said before, the big thing that I'm upset about both candidates, every time you've seen a commercial or went and seen one of their rallies, they were talking about the middle class, the upper class. Well, what about the poor? Not one of these parties mentioned anything about helping get homeless people off the streets.
Oh.
You know, that just kind of really upset
Are you
me.
homeless yourself?
Oh no. I have a house. I got a job.
Oh, good.
You know, I just got friends that are homeless, so I
Yep.
come and visit.
Nice.
You know, but
And you help them out when you can?
yeah. Even though they're homeless, they're still good people.
Yeah. So the gap from the money you make to how expensive it is, it's
Yeah,
too big.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, you're a Trump guy.
I am.
And what do you think about his pick for the border czar?
I want to finish it.
You mean build the wall, finish the wall, finish it?
Finish the wall and keep them, out. Let us do our stuff here first before we help other people. I don't, disagree about helping other people, but we're gonna take care of the people that we have here. There's so many homeless people like myself, and why don't you take care of what's here before you go and let all these immigrants in and they get everything more than I can?
No.
And that's not fair. I worked all my life, 56 years old. It's like, what do I got? I got a $300 fucking welfare check. That's it.
That's all you get.
That's all I get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when they come in, they take the jobs over. You go around, where's all the white people? I'm gonna say bluntly, where's all the white people? There's like all those Mexicans working over there on that building right there. I can't even understand them. When I walk by and they say, he meant, get over there. I don't even know what, speak English at least, It's like,
So you believe if you live in America, you speak English and take care of the Americans first before you take care of the illegals.
yes.
Now, how do you think about deporting them? How do you think that's going to go?
That's a human thing. What we should do is none of my business really. The government's supposed to be taking care of us, protecting us and sheltering us. So what are they doing about it?
And you don't mind me asking quick, off subject, how did you get homeless? How did you get in the spot that you are?
Well, I got fired. So when you get fired, you don't get nothing except for welfare.
Yep.
All right. So me and my girlfriend broke up. So kicked out of the place because we had to separate.
Yep.
And then what do I do?
Now you live on the streets here? You sleep outside? And winter's coming too. Do you spend the nights out?
Yes.
Out winter?
So
Smokes.
this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if I was in?
So you feel more confident that Trump is in, that he's going to be helping you down here?
I believe so.
You hope so. Yeah.
I
hope so too. Tell you the truth.
As I was saying, I belong to a ministry called Door to Door, and that's we go out and we feed the homeless in Allentown out on 7th Street every Saturday and Sunday. It's just something that God wants us to do. And as far as the border situation, I just believe that it's something that we need to secure. Everyone is part of God's child, and we just feel that people can come in. They just need to be documented so that we can take care of them properly, and that they can also, if they have the ability, to share whatever financial wealth and talents and skills that they have.
Now, do you think the pick that Donald Trump pick? Do you think he's the guy for the job?
Only time will tell it. You know, we just pray for each person that's been assigned a role in his cabinet, and we just hope that they are led by God.
Yeah. So you think when it's all set and done, God has the control over everything, and that's
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely. We all have a choice on whether we want to follow
God's path.
God's path, and hopefully we pray that they will.
Yeah.
If Trump would come down here and do this, he would have my vote.
Yeah.
You know, but it takes a guy that probably doesn't make very much.
Did everybody
to
have a
actually
first
come down
slice?
here and
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
I'm good, thanks.
We were down here about a year ago when I was cooking chicken for everybody down here. Right there we were. We had a video of that up.
That's all right. When you were walking up, I swore up and down you were 5-0.
Oh man, I get that all the time. I get that all the time.
We take care of the camera and the microphone.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I would be. Oh no.
Here we go again.
This is what America has to resort to anymore. You know, native or
People helping people.
pilgrims
Yeah.
that came over here and made America. This is what we got to resort to now. So they're coming in and taking over.
Yeah.
China's buying us up. You know?
Yeah.
This is what real white Americans had to do now. Come together.
And that's awesome. Everybody comes together. They spread the love. People get along. People communicate. It's a beautiful thing at the end of the day. You know? Yeah. So let's see if anybody else wants to have a quick chat about this. The immigrant crisis definitely is affecting the lower of the low. I mean, which they have a valid point. They've been here their whole life. They lose their jobs. They had bad decisions they made one after another, I'm sure. They just don't get to this point overnight. But they're only getting $300 a month at best. They're living, they call it tent city up that way. And so they're pretty bitter, knowing that someone can sneak over a border. They get a free credit card. They get free housing. They get all the free health care. So, and I mean, I think they have a right to be bitter about it, I would say.
And not only that, but the only jobs that they can work after they lose their ID are these illegal construction jobs.
That's it. You don't like Trump?
No, I want Kamala all day.
Did you?
Yeah.
So how do you think about Trump's pick for the border?
I don't like it.
You don't like him?
No, I don't like him at all.
What do you think we should do about the border? Do you think it's right to have all these illegals coming in?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. That's my niece. No, not at all. Nope.
So you don't like Trump, you don't like his border pick, you don't like the illegals coming in. So do you think we should deport them?
Yes. Big time. Yes.
Okay. So now you sound like a Trump supporter now.
No, big time. Yes.
So get them out. And what's the right way to do that, do you believe?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good question.
Yeah, just
And you think Trump's the guy for the job?
no.
No. So you thought Kamala would have been a better
Yes,
job?
all day. Yes.
Yeah.
All day.
I don't know. Personally, I don't know.
Now how about Obama?
Obama, he's good. Yeah, Obama's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obama's
Now, do you
good.
know, a little fun fact for you is, do you know the guy that Trump picked to work underneath Obama, and he was praised for getting rid of all the illegals that he did? Tom Holman?
No.
Yeah. Yep. And he was praised for that. Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
You didn't
They
know
need
that?
to boom Trump. That's what they need to do to him.
What's that mean? Boom him. Are you talking slang over here?
No, they just need to get rid of him. Like,
Now, how do you feel? So you feel that all the illegals should be kicked out, but how do you feel underneath Kamala's watch we had the most illegals ever come in here in history?
I mean, legal. Well, legal immigrants, yeah. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I just don't like him.
You just don't like him. Is it the hair? Is it the orange skin?
No, just he's
don't like
trying-
him.
He's trying to stop Social Security. He's trying like that.
Wait,
a lot of people
so
live
if
off
a
of Social
felon-
Security.
If a felon can become president, anybody can become president.
Yeah,
There you go, it's America.
exactly. Yes.
It's America.
That's right. Yes.
All right.
True.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for the interview.
Yes, you're
Appreciate it. That lady we just spoke to, she just contradicted herself in every which direction you can. She doesn't like Trump. She thinks the illegals should be taken away. She likes Kamala. Kamala let more illegals in. She doesn't like the guy Tom that Trump picked, but she loved Obama. And Obama had that guy, and Obama praised that man, but then she didn't know that, but then she went back to not liking Trump. I don't really think she knows what she wants. And I think I got that pretty correct too, in order. So that was interesting. Go to Easton, Pennsylvania. The sugar that guy had, that guy was eating, that guy had a whole pint of icing, cake icing. He had about a half gallon of cheap syrup, and he had a soda. Wow. Yeah, no wonder he was so wiry. That's like liquid crack. I mean, I think if I ate that, I would die.
I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah.
I just know I'm living.
You're living, and you're happy.
Yeah, I hope Trump just do what he got to do for us. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Now, will you guys vote for Trump?
I didn't vote. I ain't vote.
You didn't vote? You just sat it out?
Yeah.
They were happy. I don't even think he recognized me. He just said that. Do you know me?
Yeah, I know you.
Okay.
I remember hearing about the show.
But yeah, they didn't vote, and they really don't care. Their life is pretty good, and that's about sums that up. Should we ship them all out? Are you for that?
I am, to a point. I mean, yes. If they're here illegally, I think we need to go through the process. You know?
So you think we should build the wall that he always talked about in the past?
I think we should.
Yep.
I think we should. I think for the safety of our people.
Yep.
You know, we're getting a lot of the criminals coming in now, and something's got to be done.
Do you notice that in Easton? Is that affecting you in Easton?
I live in Bethlehem Township.
Okay.
But I grew up in Easton.
Yeah.
And I'm visiting somebody here in the senior center. I'd say it probably isn't really affecting us, but I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, you don't know about it. Are you happy Donald Trump got in?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Oh, very good. So you thought he's the man for the job?
I think he matches what I believe morally. In my Christian beliefs, I think he's the closest one. So, yeah.
All right. People are talking today. I think it's the nice weather that we're having. Oh, you happy with Donald Trump being in?
I vote for Harris.
You're a Harris guy? How do you think about the border? Because that was one of the main things that people voted on.
Whoever gets hit, I don't think he's going to fix it.
You don't think he's going to fix it?
No.
No. Now, how would you fix it? How do you think they should go about fixing it?
Put more border patrol agents on it.
How about the wall?
Waste of money.
You think the wall is a waste of money?
Yeah.
How about your buddy in there? You have anything to say?
Same as him.
You're a Harris guy too?
Yep.
Yeah.
That I don't know why they picked him to. Why did they let him back in to begin with?
Yeah.
Now what he did in the past.
Now you're gonna be more open-minded now that he's in?
Oh boy.
That's a separate subject.
That
Now, how do you feel about the border? I mean, between finance and the border was one of the two main voting subjects that why people voted for him. The border really scared a lot of people with letting in all the illegals. So do you think, how would you get rid of...
Like my bro here said, it's a waste of money.
Holman, you think he's good for the job?
Yeah, he was the Homeland Security, or what was he? What did he do before in his last administration? He's like a man of the law. He knows the law very well, so I think he'll do good.
And how do you feel the way we should deport the immigrants? You think we should have a wall? You think we should let them all come in?
I think if you came in here illegally, you broke the law.
You should be gone.
That's it. You're a criminal right there.
And how about the people that say that you're separating families?
Yeah, but if you were drunk with your kid in the car and they would take you away, bring your kid to a different spot, and they would separate you. So you would be separated from your family if you broke the law as well, and breaking into the country is breaking the law as well. So that's how I see it.
Well said.
Yes.
Very good. About Donald Trump and his pick, don't be walking away yet, and his pick for the border, Tom Holman. How do you feel about him?
I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Tell me. Are you a nice girl?
I'm a 28-year-old woman with purple hair. What do you think of my
Your hair's not purple, that's black.
purple?
All right.
I'm a super influencer. What do you think my opinion is?
So she wants us to actually profile her. She says she has purple hair, she drives a Subaru Forester. What do you think my opinion is? Should we profile her? I would say she voted for Kamala.
I'll just say that I'm horrified. for all the picks for our whole country.
Okay, so you're not a Trump girl. Hey, little puppy, cute puppy. So what do you think we should do about the border?
It definitely needs to be addressed. My only concern is they're human beings and families. It's a situation, but I'm just glad nobody's asking me for the whole solution.
Tell me the whole solution.
I don't have
How would
one.
you fix it?
I have no idea.
No idea.
No.
Do you think we should build a wall?
I thought we were going to build a wall in 16.
Yep. So you think they should finish the wall?
I mean,
You think the wall would help?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I guess if it would have helped, maybe it would have been fixed. The wall.
Yeah.
Done to completion. I don't know why.
Now, do you think the people that are already here, do you think they should kind of be grandfathered if they've been here a certain amount of time?
Yeah.
Like, so if they've been here 5 years or longer, you think they should be grandfathered, or 5 years or less, they should get kicked out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that have been born here and this is all they know.
Yeah.
And their families are with them. Maybe they're not legal.
And how do you feel about the separation of the family?
I think it's awful.
Awful.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about when the people say,
But if you were drunk with your kid in the car and they would take you away and bring your kid to a different spot and they would separate you. So you would be separated from your family if you broke the law as well, and breaking into the country is breaking the law as well.
I mean, there has to be certain stipulations. If you break the law, if we break the law, we go to jail.
and our families get separated?
Right.
Yeah. So you feel that it's messed up, but you don't know how to fix it?
Correct. Apparently no one knows how to fix it.
You think Trump's the man for the job?
No. No.
No?
No.
You sound like someone just asked you out on a date about 30 years ago, and you're like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I'm going to say no. No to him across the board.
No to him across the board.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
So if he does, you see the prices, you see the crime rate, and everything gets better, will you vote for him?
No.
Or would you vote Republican?
No.
Even if it gets better, you won't vote for Republican? Wow.
No.
That's interesting.
No. I'm a Democrat.
And that's that.
That's that.
Tom Holman, you have any insight on this?
In what? What not super educated. Not
Okay, so Tom Holman was a pick that he picked for the border, and he's supposed to be deporting all the illegals, and he's in charge of the border and making sure everything's in order. How do you feel about that?
It's a tough situation. You got illegal people here that are like good people and bad people. It's a tough situation. If you're gonna separate, regardless, family will be separated. I don't love the aggressive approach to it, but they have to do what they have to do. I mean, I don't know if there's a better option other than to go and kind of just get rid of everybody in a massive fashion. So, I mean, I'm supportive of it.
You're supportive of getting them out of here? Yeah.
Of getting Tom out of there?
No, not Tom. The illegals, shipping them out.
Well, whatever's legal. Whatever's legal and right, you know. And I mean, morally, there shouldn't be a massive amount of people here. Illegally,
Yeah.
You know, so it's, as long as that correlates, you know, that's fine. I mean, you got a lot of crime raising big cities. You got a lot of Haitian immigrants. There's a lot of crime problems, right? Like, you got a lot of this stuff's been going on for years. So they got to fix that however they have to fix it. I mean, they know better than anybody else. You got a lot of people talking about it that aren't educated at all. So, I mean, whatever they got to do, they got to do. You know, you should be here legally. You shouldn't be here illegally.
How about the wall? You think they should build the wall?
They put it up. They could do it resourcefully in a good way without it being chaotic. They're just going to put tunnels underneath every single. They can build it as high as they want. So it's got to be as equally as low. So, you know, you got all these tunnels underneath. Nobody's jumping the wall anymore. You got Honduran and Colombian people flying to Mexico, going under tunnels 24/7. So them building a wall and putting tons of money into it, I don't know if that's a great idea if you're going to keep having people constantly coming through tunnels. Because then you're going to constantly have a circle of trying to get people out constantly. So.
And you said you weren't educated on this topic. You spoke pretty damn well.
Because there's people that are in charge of policies that are, like, you can't say the wrong thing. I mean, people are in charge of different policies. People have different opinions. Yeah, you don't want to say the wrong thing or be wrong to a certain category.
I don't know anything about politics. I'm sorry.
Nothing at all?
No.
Did you vote this last time around?
I did.
You did, but you know nothing about politics. Then why did you vote then? For him?
For his future,
Yeah. So you're not happy with who got in, or are you happy with who got in?
I'm happy who got in.
Are you happy who got in?
Yeah.
Very good. So you voted for him for his future. Okay, sounds good. Well, stay tuned. I feel like we got a lot of good conversations real quick. It usually doesn't go that well. I think it's the weather in November here in Pennsylvania. And like, subscribe, leave comments. I do answer them back sometimes, not all the time.
You read every single one?
I do read everyone. Sometimes they fluff me up and others bring me down, but it's all good. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. And I hope you like our content.